Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am 18 weeks pregnant today. Baby is the size of a cucumber, sweet potato, what was the other one? An artichoke, depending on, you know, which app or which website you read. So exciting, she or he is getting much bigger. I do not know yet. We go next week for our scan and I will take you along. So we will all find out together, but it's just really exciting, ending the 4th month of pregnancy, which is just relieving, I guess. Like, you know, obviously you want to meet babies, so you want to be further, but like just to be done with the first like bit is great. So we're like, being done with the 4th now definitely feels like I'm more in the middle, if that makes sense. So anyway, we have an appointment with my midwife today, so I'm actually going to take you along with me to that. First, I just kind of wanted to run through like symptoms, do a little bit of our day, and then come to my appointment with me here in a bit. So first off, I have gained 10 pounds so far since the beginning, so that seems kind of crazy, but actually, like, when I looked it up, is like right on track. So I guess that's about normal. I'm 10 pounds heavier now. And I think the biggest newish symptom since last week is that I've noticed that I've started to, like, if I run into something on accident, like I am walking in the kitchen and I accidentally swipe the corner of the counter, then if it hits my belly, I noticed there's like almost like a tingling or a numbing sense, which typically previously has happened when like my belly is stretching or growing. So definitely noticing that. Also, like, I went to lift one of the kids out of the bath the other day and I didn't, like, you know, kind of brace my muscles first, and I noticed like this little lightning pain like go through my belly. So I definitely can tell that things are moving, things are stretching, things are getting bigger, because I've definitely had some pains. Not around ligament pains. I haven't had that in a couple weeks, like where it's just like kind of hurts and, you know, feels like you're stretching on the sides. But with movement, if I do something suddenly or, you know, hit it or something, I have noticed like a pain, a lightning pain, or like a numbness almost. So that has been the belly pain. Honestly, I really thought that since I had started feeling movement at the like middle to end of my 14th week, now I'm entering the 18th week, and I thought by this time, since I had started feeling movement, that it would be more prominent by now, more consistent, more like feeling, and it's not, and that's been a real bummer. I'm hoping it's this week, hopefully my 18th week, since a lot of people start feeling movement around 18. Hopefully this is the week where I really start to kind of notice it more often, because I just love the baby feels. I love the movement, and I can't wait for it to be like a little bit more consistent. The other thing is, so my hands started getting really itchy, and I was like, oh no, this is not good. Cholestasis, like that's where my mind immediately went. And so I was gonna bring it up at my appointment today, which I probably still will tell this story, but I then noticed that I had tiny like bumps, like bug bite type things. And I was like, huh, so is this cholestasis or is this like bug bites? I don't know what's going on. And then I went out weeding in the garden the other day, and when I was done, I only did it for like 10-15 minutes, but when I was done, I had bug bites everywhere, like all over my legs, all over my arms, over my hands. And I was like, what is going on? Why am I getting so eaten by bugs? I don't know if it's a pregnancy thing or just time of year where we are, like what it is, but it like made a lot more sense to my itching, because my itching in my hands went away. However, I will say that when it started, because I was worried about my liver and cholestasis, I did start taking some milk thistle, and I have continued that, even though I don't think like I'm in danger of cholestasis now at this point, because I think anything I can do to support my liver is not a bad idea. So I'm actually going to continue taking that. So milk thistle has been added into my regimen now. And in other news, I have completely stopped progesterone now at this point. So I'm swapping. I'm taking out progesterone and adding milk thistle now. So that definitely is nice to be off of that. Nesting is still going strong. Every day I am still organizing something. I am still like making all the plans to have everything redone, renewed. We get new windows for our house. I think next week we schedule those. So definitely still nesting strong. And this is not a pleasant symptom update. So digestive issues, I will say, are back, slowing back down. And again, I thought maybe milk thistle might help with that, because anything I can do to support my liver and the breakdown of things might help with that. I don't know if that's true or accurate, but in my mind. But because of that, I've given myself a hemorrhoid, which is not wonderful and not a great update in this stage. So I'm hoping that that goes away relatively quickly. I do not want to have one, you know, during birth. So I'm gonna really try to work on this issue a little bit more. And it tells me like I need to add more magnesium into my diet. There are many reasons why. I know that it helps my sleep, and my sleep has not been so good lately. I am a night owl, so I never want to go to sleep even when I'm tired. I just like don't want to. So I stay up too late, and then I wake up in the middle of the night. I don't have consistent sleep because I either have to pee, or one of my other children, if you're new here, I'm a mom to 3. I have 3 girls. This is baby number 4 here. So whether it's Rosemary's blanket fell off, or someone needs help going to the bathroom, you know, whatever it might be, there, it's either I'm peeing, I'm helping someone, or I've been just like waking up at like 6:30. So I'm going to bed too late. I'm waking up too early. I'm waking up in the night. It's just this bad cycle, and magnesium really does help me when I need to like just calm down and get some better sleep. So I need magnesium for the sleep. I need magnesium. It helps me digestively. It just helps keeps things, you know, moving. And then also I have noticed that sometimes when I am in bed at night, if I stretch my legs a certain way, I can feel a cramp coming on. A cramp never comes, and I'm very quick to like flex my legs so that it doesn't. So I have not had a leg cramp or anything like that, but I know that if I took my magnesium, that would go away. The reason I have not started taking it is because I have an aversion to the powders that I have. I have a lemon one from Calm that I've used the past pregnancies. I got a new one from First Form. It's like a peach, which I liked better than the Calm. However, I just like, I just don't even, the thought of that, like even putting them in my cup, just, no. I need to get a pill. I need to be able to take it without tasting the like powder. And I have a like holistic doctor that has one. I just need to schedule an appointment, and every time I call, it's like 6 weeks out, and I'm like, forget it, and I don't go. But I really need to either just call him and then order some, because it's a specific kind pill form that I want to take to make sure it helps with these issues. Anyway, I really do need to add that, and hopefully I will have done so now that I've said it to you by the next time. So anyway, those are the symptoms so far. I'm gonna go outside real quick and play with the girls a bit, then go to my midwife, and at the end of this video I will give you my bump shot, so stay tuned for that. You don't even need me anymore. Honey, you got this. You have got, of course I'll stay here, but you have got this, girl. This is awesome.
I must say, you guys, Isabel has been working on getting her back walkover for the last at least week consistently, but you know, several weeks now. And this is the day that she finally got it and got the confidence to do it without me having a hand on her back the entire time. And this is just so sweet for me to watch back now and see us doing that together, because honestly, I was not a gymnast of any kind. I do not know about this stuff, and so to be able to, I guess, not help her necessarily, like she's learning these things, she's doing these things, but to help her with her confidence, to help her feel safe to do it on her own is just really sweet, and I'm just very, very proud of her. had about 10 minutes between now and when I needed to leave for my appointment. So I decided to do something productive and just get some laundry folded. So thought I'd throw this in here for a little motivation for you.
Hold my hand, could you hold my hand? Look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need. And I'll be alright. I'll be right here. I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer. I wanna stay here with you.
Just finished up our appointment with my midwife and everything was pretty good. I am measuring at 18 centimeters again this time, which is great. It's I guess doing exactly what she said was gonna happen when I had my 13-week appointment and I was already measuring 18. She was like, sometimes they just stay there, and guess what, we're still at 18, so I'm guessing it is. Blood pressure good. The only thing that I need to watch out for is that from the urine strip or whatever, it's now the second time that my hydration is, or my specific gravity I think it is a little bit 1 point something, like not where it should be. And so last time we were like, well, maybe it's just dehydration, maybe you haven't drinking enough water. This time I made sure to drink enough water and it's still showing that way. So I'm gonna need to be adding either 1, some electrolytes in, or 2, adding salt and lemon to my water to help with absorption. So that is gonna be something I have to start doing now. Other than that, baby's heartbeat was between 127 and 152, I think. You know, once they got wiggling, their heartbeat went up, which is lower than the last visit. And that's about it. That's about it. Any other takeaways from you guys? No? Yeah. What did you want to say? You got pretzels? They gave you some pretzels at the end?
Yeah, but they were long.
And it was a long appointment?
Yeah.
It was only 30 minutes, but that was long to her. And she has toys there, so you played with trains and that was still long for you. Anyway, all right, let's buckle up and get going home.
And as promised, here is the current bump shot, the 18-week bump shot. So here we are. I feel large. I feel like my belly looks so big. I feel like it might not really look to people as big as I feel it looks, but I definitely feel quite large at the moment. But at the same time, just happy to feel large because there's a baby that's sucking in right there and there's popping back out. So anyway, different shots for you here.
We're off to gymnastics banquet. Are you excited? Yes, her first gymnastics banquet from her first comp season, right? Here we go.